Oh, we have a class that just jumped on. Thank you so much for joining. That was perfect timing. We're just about to get started. My name is Amanda with stemCONNECT. Thank you again for joining our virtual college tour. Today we are with Valencia College, which is probably next to me on the screen, depending on how your screen's oriented. If you are on a medium-sized screen or a small-sized screen, you might have to slide if you're on like a cell phone or a tablet. Otherwise, real quick, just so you can submit questions or let us know if you're having any audio or video issues. If you're on a desktop, it's going to be right there next to you on the side, or a laptop. You can submit questions right there. If you're on a cell phone or a tablet, it will be at the top of your screen. And finally, if you're actually on a cell phone, it'll be on the bottom of your screen. So sorry about that. Tablet top, cell phone bottom of your screen. Submit any questions you have along the way. We want to get them all answered. And with that said, I'm going to pass it off to Valencia, and I'll be in the background.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here to learn a little bit more about Valencia College. My name is Lorena Guardia, and I'm the Assistant Director in the Transitions Planning Department here at Valencia. I'm excited to share with you a little bit more about the college, a little bit about our programs and our campuses. And of course, if you're interested in joining us at Valencia College soon, I'll be also going over our steps to enroll and answering any questions that you might have. So let's go ahead and get started. So Valencia College is a two-year college in the Central Florida area. We are an open access institution. So what that would mean for you is that all you need to gain admission into Valencia College is your high school diploma or GED. So there is no minimum GPA, no minimum test scores needed for admission into Valencia College. And the reason for that is because we really are mission focused into getting anyone who's interested in continuing their education after high school an opportunity and a chance for them to do so. So we're excited to really provide that access to education in and around our Central Florida community. We are regionally accredited by SACS. So if you are wondering about our accreditation, there's no need to wonder about that. All of the credits and the programs that you'll do at Valencia College will be able to transfer with you if that is what you are planning to do, or take you wherever it is that you need to go next. In 2011, Valencia College was given the first ever prize for community college excellence by the Aspen Institute. Let's talk a little bit more about the college. Valencia College is about half the cost of other institutions in this Central Florida area. We have 10 different campus locations in both Orange and Osceola County here in Florida. Our associate in science degree graduates have a 94% placement rate, and I'll talk a little bit more about those degree programs in just a bit. And we also have over 120 different programs to choose from. So whatever it is that you might be interested in studying, Valencia College definitely has a pathway and a program for you. We have over 76,000 students across all of our different campus locations, but we still keep our class sizes pretty small. So on average, we have about 21 to 25 students in each one of our classes, which might feel familiar if you are currently in high school. You won't ever feel lost or feel like you're on a super, super big campus because we do have so many different campus locations that our 76,000 students are really spread out across all of those. 1/4 of UCF graduates actually started at Valencia College, and that is due to our great partnership with the University of Central Florida called Direct Connect to UCF, which I'll talk a little bit more about a bit later in this presentation. We also graduate over 13,000 students annually. So if you are coming to us at Valencia College, you're going to be joining, once you graduate, a very vast alumni network to be able to be connected to, not only in our Central Florida region, but all over the United States and internationally as well. All right, so we do have a lot of different degree pathways for our students to choose from. So we understand that different degrees might be more helpful depending on what career path you might be interested in going into. So we have a lot of different degree options. So I want to go through each one of these just to give you an idea of what they are and what they can be used for. And that way, depending on what you might be interested in studying, you can see that one of these might be a better fit for you. So Valencia does offer 2 different associate's degree options. So both of these are 60 credit options for students to complete. So if you're going to school full time, those 60 credits will take you about 2 years to complete. But some students finish those a little bit faster, some students take a little bit longer, and both of those are definitely okay. But to break them down a little bit further, we have our associate in arts and our associate in science. So while both of these are 60 credits and they're both called associate's degrees, they are a little bit different. So the first one, the Associate in Arts, is what I like to refer to affectionately as the transfer degree. So if you know that you want to come to Valencia College to get your education started out with us, do your general education through the Associate in Arts degree pathway, and then transfer to a university, this is going to be the degree pathway and program for you. So the Associate in Arts is really designed to get you to transfer to a university as a junior, finish out your last 2 years, and get your bachelor's degree at the end of that process. We also have associate in science degrees. So those are a little bit different. So our associate in science degrees are a little bit more career focused. So some of the general education that you would do, for example, in the associate in arts, those are taken out in the associate in science programs and are replaced by more career specialized experiences, things like internships and practicums and really hands-on experiences in your specific degree path. So our associate in science degrees are pretty much designed to get you right into work once you graduate with that associate in science degree. Of course, similar to the associate in arts, you can transfer into a bachelor's degree program if you do choose to. Just depending on the program, you might have to take some additional general education coursework once you get there. We do also offer Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Applied Science degree programs at Valencia. So after your associates, if you choose to stay with us, we definitely do have different career options for you. But if you're interested in transferring, that's also definitely an option. In addition to that, we know that some students might want to get some kind of certification after high school instead of going through a full associate's or bachelor's degree program. So we also offer accelerated skills training. So these are programs that are just a few weeks long, all the way up to a few months long, depending on the program. And these are really hands-on job training experiences. So you go into the classroom for a few weeks or a few months, and you really get, hands-on training for a job that's in really high demand in our area that is also very high paying as well. So like I mentioned earlier, no matter what it is that you are interested in studying, Valencia College definitely has a pathway for you. As I mentioned previously, we do have 10 different campus locations all across Orange and Osceola County. So you'll see on your screen here a little map with all of our different locations on here. The great thing about being a student at Valencia College is that you can take your classes, your general education coursework at any of the campus locations that you see on this map, except for some of our campuses that are a little bit more specialized, and I'll point those out to you. So for example, our School of Public Safety is a specialized campus, so that is where our fire rescue program is, our police academy, our corrections academy is out of there. Our Advanced Manufacturing Center and our Midtown Center for Accelerated Training are also specialized campuses that offer those accelerated skills training programs that I was talking to you about. But the rest of the campuses that you see on here, you can take any of the classes available on those campuses at whichever one you choose, whether it's because it's closest to home for you or closest to work or wherever is going to be the best fit for you. In addition to a lot of campus options, we also have a lot of different modalities available for our students to take advantage of. So we have everything from face-to-face classes, which would be in a traditional classroom where you would have to come on campus every single time that you meet for class. But we also have fully online course experiences where you take your complete course from beginning to end fully online, and you don't have to physically go into the classroom. You can work at your own pace throughout the course of the semester. And then we also have what's called real-time virtual, which is also fully online, but you do have a specific date and time that you meet with your faculty member and the rest of the folks in your classroom, but you would be doing that virtually. And then we also have something that's a little bit of the best of both worlds called our mixed mode. So these are classes that you do some of the coursework in person on campus, but some of the coursework is also done online as well. So it's a little bit of both. So we know that our students have a lot of maybe other responsibilities that they have in addition to their schoolwork. So we want to make sure that we're providing a lot of different opportunities for our students to complete their degree program in the way that is the best fit for them. In 2019, we opened our latest and newest campus, which is our downtown campus that was opened in partnership with the University of Central Florida. So it is a shared campus with UCF. So our students can earn their associates and their bachelor's degrees, never leaving that campus. And it offers all of Valencia College and UCF general education courses. So there's a couple of areas of study specific to Valencia that you can find downtown. And we also have some of those accelerated skills training programs available downtown. But some of our students' favorite part about our downtown campus is that it's the only Valencia College campus that includes student housing. So that tends to be something that students are really interested in. So if you are interested in Valencia and want to live where you learn, the downtown campus might be a great fit for you. And here is a little bit more information about our Union West at Creative Village, which is our student housing unit. So if you're interested in student housing, this building is about $700 to $1,200 a month, depending on what level of privacy in rooms and bathrooms that you would prefer and select. But that does include a fully furnished unit. So the apartments do come fully furnished. That also includes utilities and internet as well. There's UCF staff supporting the building 24/7, and key card access is required throughout the building. So definitely a great opportunity for students who might not be local to the Central Florida area, but are interested in Valencia College and want to, like I said, live where they learn in downtown Orlando. So I've mentioned a little bit about our partnership with the University of Central Florida already, but we have a really great partnership through our Direct Connect to UCF program. So what that means for our students is that if they complete their associate in arts with us at Valencia College, they get guaranteed admission into UCF, into the University of Central Florida, consistent with their university policies. Another great part of this partnership that we have with UCF is that we also have additional regional campuses for UCF at Valencia's Osceola, East, and West campuses. So some of our students who start at Valencia and continue on to UCF can actually take some of their UCF coursework at these Valencia College campuses. And then throughout the process of transfer from Valencia to UCF, we do offer joint advising on both sides to ensure that our students' process transferring from Valencia to UCF is as seamless as it possibly can be. And in addition to that, like I mentioned earlier, 25% of UCF graduates actually started their educational journey with us at Valencia College. All right, let's transition and talk a little bit more about money and talking about the cost of college and what it would be like if you choose to come to Valencia. So we are the lowest cost of public tuition in and around this Central Florida area. So if you are a Florida resident, which means you have been here in the state of Florida for over 12 months and can provide that documentation, you could get your associate's degree with us at Valencia College for about $6,000, which I know is still a lot of money, but when you compare it to some other institutions, it's definitely a great education at such an affordable price. You'll see in that yellow box is our cost of tuition per credit hour. So a credit hour is the number of hours that you would spend learning in the classroom per week. So typically on average, our classes are about 3 credit hours. So you'll see that at Valencia College, if you do qualify as a Florida resident, you'd be paying about $309 and some change for each course that you take at Valencia. Now, when you compare that to some public universities and private institutions, it definitely, that cost of college does start to increase. But at Valencia College, you can definitely know that you're getting an incredible education at that affordable price point. So this is what I kind of just went over, a little bit more of a breakdown of what, where I'm getting those numbers from. So we'll take, for example, an English composition class, which almost all the students need to take when they come to us at Valencia. That is a 3 credit hour course. So if you try to do some of that math, 3 credit hours times $103 per credit is where I was getting that $309 price tag for the course, a 3 credit course at Valencia College. But of course, we do know that there are ways that you can get some financial aid and support when you are interested in coming to Valencia and paying for your education. So we definitely urge students to always fill out their free application for federal student aid. that is already open this year for the next academic year. So that did open on October 1st. So if there's anyone out there who is graduating this year, thinking about going to college, but hasn't yet filled out the FAFSA, it's definitely a great time right now to do so. We do offer some other scholarship opportunities from Valencia College as an institution through our Valencia College Foundation. So this is a great opportunity for students to get some additional funding for their education. So students can fill out one application through the Valencia College Foundation, and that will connect them to over 200 different scholarship opportunities that they could qualify for. So the great thing is that not only can students qualify for multiple scholarships, but they can also stack these Valencia Foundation scholarships on top of whatever money they might be getting from FAFSA or from any other grants or whatever they might be qualifying for. And because of that, about 1/3 of Valencia College students actually pay nothing to attend Valencia College, thanks to all the different financial aid opportunities that they're able to take advantage of. And if you do need any support filling out your FAFSA, we definitely have some support available for you through Valencia College. So we have what we call FAFSA Frenzy happening on multiple dates throughout November, all the way from November through February. So you will see those on your screen. These are virtual events that are happening, so you can join from wherever is convenient for you. And if you want any more information on that, you can just visit valenciacollege.edu/FAFSA Frenzy. All right, let's transition to talk a little bit more about student life and what it's like to be a student with us at Valencia College. We definitely encourage all of our students to get involved when they are with us at Valencia, because we know that students who are able to get involved and make a connection on campus actually perform better in the classroom as well. So we have over 160 different student clubs and organizations that our students can take advantage of to not only get connected to our campus, but get connected to other students as well. We've listed some of the common ones that we see a lot of our students taking advantage of, like the Student Government Association, our wellness ambassadors. And then we also have some students at Valencia College who take advantage of study abroad opportunities and go to a different country to learn a specific coursework there with some of our faculty members. So definitely a great opportunity for a lot of our students. And there are some scholarships available for that as well. We also have an honors college at Valencia. So if you are interested in just getting a little bit more out of your educational experience and really diving in headfirst into your learning environment, the honors college might be a good fit for you. There are some different co-curricular events that our honors students are able to take advantage of. They can transfer their honors student status with them to another university should they choose to transfer. They get recognition at commencement. And even though Valencia has pretty small class sizes in general, our honors student classes are even smaller. So you get a little bit more of that individualized attention. And sometimes our honors students do get some scholarship opportunities as well. We also have quite a few student support services available at Valencia College. These are available both virtually and in person as well. So you'll see a lot of different information here, but I did want to highlight our Office for Students with Disabilities. If you're on an IEP or a 504 plan in the K-12 system, you definitely want to make sure to register with our OSD office to get any accommodations in the classroom that you might need. And then I also want to highlight our tutoring services. So we do offer free tutoring in all of our different subject areas for our Valencia College students. So we want to make sure that you're getting all of the support, not only in the classroom, but outside of the classroom as well. So you'll see there are a lot of other opportunities for our students to reach out to someone on campus and get the support that it is they need. Also, as a highlight, Valencia College students do get to ride our local bus system called Lynx for free in both Orange and Osceola County. All right, so hopefully you've learned a little bit more about Valencia and maybe you're interested in joining us sometime soon. So I want to quickly go over all of the different steps that it would take to enroll here at Valencia College. So you'll see a brief highlight on here, but I want to dive into each one of these steps a little bit further just to give you some more information. So the first step in our steps to enroll is applying for admission. So even though we are an open access institution, we do have everyone fill out an application. There is a $35 application fee. and you will be able to have the opportunity to claim your Florida residency at this point if that's something that you are eligible for. So if you are under the age of 24, you would be considered a dependent student unless you are independent. And you would need to use your parent or guardian's information to claim that Florida residency. This is also where you can submit your official transcripts, apply for FAFSA. Obviously, that's not required, but it's definitely something that we think and hope that everyone does. And then we'll also want to make sure that you are checking out our Valencia College scholarships as well through this process. So because we are an open access institution, you will get accepted. So the next step in your process is going to be creating your student account. So our student account is called Atlas, and it has everything that you would need while you're a student with us at Valencia. So this is where your faculty connect with you, our staff connects with you. If there's anything that we need from you, this is where we would let you know that we need something. Because this is also where your student email will be housed. So once you are a student with us, we will only communicate with you through your official Valencia student email, which you can find on your Atlas account. So about 5 to 7 business days after you submit your application, you'll be prompted to create your Atlas account, and we definitely want to make sure that you're creating that as soon as possible and checking your Valencia College student email pretty frequently, since that is our official tool for communication. Next is completing new student orientation, which you could complete online through your Atlas account. During orientation, you'll receive an advising packet that will give you some more information about the different courses that you should be taking to continue on and finish out your degree program. It'll also teach you how to actually go through and register for courses, which is going to be your next step, number 4. So making sure that you're registering for classes, and you would do that online. This is also a great time to double check your Florida residency status. So if you have not done that yet, you definitely, once you register for classes or you're about to register, want to make sure that you have your Florida residency all squared away, because based upon the number of classes that you choose to take, that's how we will bill you for tuition. So you want to make sure that if you do qualify for a Florida resident, as a Florida resident, that you're getting that in-state tuition cost instead of out of state. And then, of course, the next step is paying for tuition. So hopefully you have some grants or scholarships that can cover this for you. But if you do have to pay out of pocket, we do have some options of how students can do that. So they can either do it as a lump sum in the beginning of the semester, or they can enroll in our tuition installment plan and pay in monthly installments throughout the course of the semester. And then last but not least is having our students buy their books and attend class. So we want to make sure that students are reviewing their syllabi, know that there's a lot of different ways to buy their books. Currently, our campus stores are available virtually. And the first day of class is required at Valencia College. We definitely want to make sure that our students are starting off on the right foot. All right, so that is all of the formal information that I have for you this morning, but I did want to let you know that if you want to stay connected with us and my team and see what other sessions you might be interested in, you can definitely go to our events page, which is on valenciacollege.edu/RSVP. So you can, share the information if you want to share information session like this one with anyone you might know. But we also offer help filling out your application through our application workshops. And then also we have Atlas workshops to support students as they are transitioning into creating their Atlas account and just kind of getting familiar with everything that is on there. We also offer parent and family information sessions. So really giving parents and families the just-in-time information that they need for their students transitioning into the college. And then our Office for Students with Disabilities also hosts some information sessions as well about the process of registering for an accommodation. So if you're interested in attending any one of those sessions at a later date, you can definitely register for those on our RSVP page. Our best place to go for student support is valenciacollege.edu/support. And if you're interested in exploring a little bit more about what Valencia College has to offer, you can definitely check out our Future Students page at valenciacollege.edu/future students. So thank you so much for listening to that, and we will go ahead and transition over to any questions that folks might have about Valencia or the student experience at our college.
Awesome, and I put those links directly into the chat box for anybody who would like to go check those out. And I see we
Awesome.
have a couple more classrooms that have joined. So again, if you want to submit any questions, it should be on the chat box just to the side of your screen. Go ahead and submit any questions you have there. I'll start with the ones that we have coming in right now. What
Great.
is the most popular degree choice?
What is the most popular degree choice? That would definitely be our associate in arts. A lot of our students take advantage of our associate in arts to do their general education with us at Valencia. That will allow them to transfer to a university after. So when you do your associate in arts, you can choose an area of focus. So you're getting your general education credits and kind of getting the introductory credits that you would need for that bachelor's degree. I would say that our health sciences does tend to be the most popular degree pathway that students do through the associate in arts.
And when do seniors need to start applying by? What's the latest they need to get that going?
That is a great question. So we are actually on a rolling admission. So students can apply as soon as they're ready. I always like to tell students the sooner the better. If once you know that Valencia College is a good choice for you, I definitely recommend applying because you want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, and it does take some time to go through all the steps. Even though I made it seem pretty simple, sometimes it does get a little bit more complicated depending on your personal situation. So I always urge students to apply as soon as they know that Valencia College could be a good option for them. But you'll definitely want to, for sure, the latest as you're going into the end of your senior year, get those applications in.
And we have students who are interested in the study abroad program. Where can they
Mhm.
go to learn more information, or can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the best place to go, we do actually have a whole office that is dedicated to these experiences. That's called SAGE. So it's Study Abroad and Global Experiences is what it stands for. So if you go on the web and just go to valenciacollege.edu, and you can search SAGE, SAGE, or Study Abroad and Global Experiences, and you'll be able to pop on their webpage and just get more information about those opportunities.
Awesome. And they want to know if there are sports opportunities for them to play.
Yes, that is a great question. We definitely get that a lot. So we don't have any intercollegiate sports. So the sports that we do have for students to get involved with are going to be within Valencia College and across our different campus locations. So we are more focusing on our intramurals. So we do have teams on campuses that play against one another, but it is within our Valencia College community and not intercollegiately.
Awesome. And with that, they want to know, what is the most popular club to join?
Ooh, the most popular club to join. I'm actually not sure about that. My guess would maybe be student government because it is pretty large and there's a lot of different ways to get involved. But I don't know the exact numbers on what is the officially the most popular.
Awesome. And that's currently all the questions we have coming in. Please don't be shy to submit anything you have along the way. And if you have, questions afterwards, you can always send them. We will make this recording available shortly after we're done, and we'll try to get it to you as soon as possible for anybody who wasn't able to join live. But is there any last thoughts you'd like to give to students who are excited and ready to get going at Valencia?
Just that we are excited to have you. If you're interested in Valencia College, we are here with open arms to accept you into our very large Valencia College family. Wishing you the best of luck through the process, and hopefully we'll see you on campus sometime soon.
Awesome. And ooh, helps if I open my camera. Thank you so much for everybody for joining. Thank you for your expertise. And I want to thank everybody who sent in questions. The recording again will be available soon. And if you're interested in more information from Valencia, we can get you connected to the right people. In addition, she's mentioned the health science program. We did a special session about 2 years ago where we were actually on campus and did a tour and showed off some of those classrooms. So if you want an in-depth look specifically on that, let us know. We can send you that video. So thank you so much, and I hope everybody will join us again on our next stop on our virtual college tour. So have a great day.
Bye.
Yep. Sorry, I'll end the webinar, I promise. There it is.